Hi, Jessica here, Yoga for Everybody, representing Zen Active Sports. I'm here presenting my favorite yoga poses. And today, I'll be teaching you guys the seated heart opener. From a seated position, remembering of course that we want to first establish proper alignment, tune in with our base of our pose, which is again the glute, and of course, establishing that deep belly breathing pattern to help sync the mind with the body. Okay, so how are the shoulders? Check in with the spine, the muscles of the pelvic floor. Remove the junk from the trunk, if you remember from last week, to establish that flat connection on the mat. Okay, and then from here, let's bring the bottom of the feet to the mat. So, keeping the feet hip-width apart, and we'll spread the toes nice and wide, and we'll press the feet into the mat, nice and strong and even. And then we can step the hands back a little bit, and then put a little bit in the elbows, and then we'll bring the head to turn ever so slightly so that we can look at the corner of the ceiling. Okay, little bend or deep bend in the elbows. But really, I mean, you want to stack the joints for maximum safety, so I would say to always try and practice at least where you can see your shadow against the wall, so you can make sure that you're not extending the elbows too far out of alignment in comparison to the wrists. Okay. The fingers are going to face in towards the glutes. Okay, and then from here, if we wanted to challenge ourselves, we could try pushing the glute up for the tabletop pose. So for tabletop pose, we want to lift the glute up until it comes in alignment with the hips. Okay, we could dip the head back, or we could keep the head looking at the corner of the ceiling. A little bend or deep bend in the elbows. And then when we're ready to come out of the pose, we'll slowly bring the glute back onto the mat. And then we can slowly bring the feet together and the hands together in a comfortable seated position. A nice counter stretch to this pose is the child's pose. So let's go ahead and swing the feet around. And we'll sit back in that child's pose. First inhaling, bringing the arms up. And then exhaling, hinging forward to that nice, relaxing, rejuvenating child's pose. We could circle the wrists clockwise and counterclockwise. Or we could bring the hands back by the feet. I find this to be a little more relaxing for the shoulder blades. And then when we're ready to come out of the pose, we'll want to bring the hands forward to help assist us in slowly coming back up. And then we can bring the feet around to a comfortable seated position. Thanks for practicing the seated heart opener pose with me and the tabletop pose for an extra challenge if you were up for it today. I hope you guys are enjoying my tips and videos at zenactivesports.com. Be sure to stay tuned for more tips and videos every week. Thanks again for practicing with me. Namaste.